If we want to trade using charts, that presupposes the existence of a chart, and it's worth spending a little time as to looking at how charts are constructed. Understanding how charts are constructed will have great bearing on which sorts of charts we use and how we use them when we get into more detail. But starting first with the simplest possible representation of time and price on a piece of paper, we can create a chart with time along the y-axis and price on the x-axis, and we can have each trade as it's done marked on the chart. That will create what was known as a tick chart. It'll be very fuzzy, it'll be diffuse. We will not be able to see the shape of the market particularly easily. From the tick chart we can move very easily to a line chart by simply joining the trades. But as you'll see, you get a very fuzzy line chart too. And also that lacks an overall sense of the shape of the market, the direction it's going, simply because there is such a lot of ticks. We can start aggregating this tick chart into bands of time and say we will just look at where, instead of looking at where the market goes within that band, we'll just concentrate on where the market was at the end of the band, in which case at the end of every band we have 1 point, and we ignore all the noise in between. So this gives us as a series of ticks again, but not ticks, they're single price points at the end of every time interval, and which is a derivation from the tick chart. And if we join those with a single line, immediately we can see we have greater clarity as to where the market's going. So you can see that by segmenting time, you can get greater and greater clarity. You also lose information, but you'll see that the trade-off between complexity and clarity is constantly with you in terms of trading. This gives greater clarity, but you lose some of the complexity and the detail and evidence and information. The greater the interval, the more you smooth the price action, and the line becomes the shape of the thing is clarified but simplified. Line charts.